Josh Scott, sporting
He's something else.
I know.
He was on with me for 10 hours yesterday.
Yeah, he's a junkie. He's a junkie.
But he knew everybody I didn't know, so I need people like that.
He knows a lot.
If you have questions, feel free.
Good morning. Welcome to Flying H Dragstrip, Odessa, Missouri, the home of the SmackDown, the richest pro-modified race in the history of drag racing. Keith Haney, and you know my name, the Black Mamba, first one on the racetrack. Weather looming close by. Testing's just about ready to get underway. Like and share, like and share. Let's get her done.
That promo I've never seen. Should be a whole lot of fun this weekend, and of course, today is not one of those days where it just dials up to the nines. Boy, you can feel. It's kind of like that calm before the storm. You can just feel it.
All right, we got a few streaming in on the book over here. Let's see what's going on YouTube.
Now when you rip it off, and it's through the gills as we get going at racing tomorrow. But certainly today, a whole lot to do. Testing, qualifying. We, of course, will also be then getting into our racer appreciation party. And again, big thank you to our friends at Strange Engineering for helping out with that.
Good morning, good morning. We're only going to use one camera for a while because there is a threat of weather very close by.
Just right before the...
So sorry about that, but just it's only me. I can't have a couple $1,000s worth of equipment getting wet. Keith Haney and the Pat Musi Schweitzer Dynamics powered nitrous monster coming up. First car on the racetrack, ready to go. Keith got a big grudge race against Keith Haney tonight, I believe.
I know you ladies over there ordering Amazon, right? Because the Amazon guy comes just throwing them out. That's what the Hoosier guys do. Just throwing slicks out that baby left and right. Like, who I'll take that pair? Who I'll take that pair? I'll take that pair with the double bead locks on it. Thank you. You can just take that as my pair. Those are nice. So say thank you to our friends at Hoosier. We appreciate you very, very much for supporting the program.
There it is, the Black Mamba, Keith Haney, event organizer here, owner of the Midwest Drag Racing Series. Very successful car dealer, businessman, among many others. Got a couple of his girls look like they got Jersey dragsters here. So here we go. Keith Haney, the Black Mamba, getting ready to kick off Thursday morning test session. How are you? You coming around later?
Boy, it's going to be a great event. And a little bit of calm before the storm, before we start.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm still awake.
Getting closer and
I'm
closer.
still awake for right now.
We might get nap time later. I hope not, but maybe.
Yeah.
Getting some thumbs up even on the starting line. He was asking you if you were ready and you were ready.
Yeah, we can work till the main event starts, Jeff, and then we'll probably just upload to YouTube after it's done. Just talked to Ellen about it. Things are still a little in the air. They got a nice production company here trying to help them out, so we'll wish them all the best. The Black Mamba coming at you, Keith Haney. Oh! I think you know my name now. 362-1207, first car down the racetrack Thursday morning. Woo! Holy cow! Give it up to my buddy Jimmy Bradshaw, Sticky Mafia Track Services. That just don't happen every day, everywhere.
You ought to be shaking the lanes now because I like these conditions right now. We mentioned earlier these conditions this morning, pretty decent. And Keith Haney shows exactly, well, that's the case. Very nicely.
Track temperature 80 degrees. Good morning.
Flat mount machine. Tickets down there. Set the pace early.
Decker and Decker coming around. Chrome rear tire, that can only mean Mike Decker III, aka Hollywood. Once again, Haney grabbing him by the testicles this morning and squeezing. It's about the politest thing I can say. Unbelievable. I'm glad I hustled up here to get that in. Somebody said that's Keith's personal best ET. Congratulations, Keith Haney crew.
All right, so 1462 right out of the gate again yesterday. 61.
Let's see what the weather conditions are while we got a minute.
Hey, Randy. She went bold.
How are we doing down there? Oh,
71 degrees, or 71 degrees. 72% humidity. The DA is still 2750, 96% water grains. Barometer still 29. All right, let's see what Decker did. Oh my goodness! .63.7 for Hollywood Decker, 63.7. That may be his quickest run of the weekend thus far.
Behind Keith Haney's rip.
Once again, only one camera this morning. It's a big threat of rain all around. We'll try to get some more out here in just a little bit. Big change coming up. Big change, Mike Decker. Once again, thanks to the whole Decker family for all they do for NC Pro Motor. Some fantastic friendships. Great coverage partner, great sponsor, and just a great family.
Good.
Mike Decker Jr., a.k.a. Big Change, coming around in the Bickle car. That was Hollywood in the Larry Jeffers built machine. Flying H Dragstrip, Odessa, Missouri, home of the SmackDown, the largest pro modified payout race in the history of drag racing thus far. $150,000 to win. $65.5, got over toward that center line. $65.5, looking at race day tune-ups. Does anybody know if the time slip app is working today? The Midwest Drag Racing time slip app. Has anybody checked it? Jeff, can you see if it's going? So I want to try to plug that into the feed if I can.
And then the crowd will go wild. Let's go for Jay will go wild. Jay will throw his arms up in the air, probably take his shirt off. Oh my goodness. No, look at that.
Once again, looks like the Savage crew's coming around. Gene Pilot Racing, the Savage. Once again, only one camera for a while till we see what the weather's going to do. I really thought it was going to rain, but it looks like it may skirt around us. Yeah, looks like the time slip app is still. Good morning, Mimi. Go to the app store. It's called Midwest Drag Racing Series Slips app. It will be up once the event starts, so I'm told. So Midwest Drag Racing Series Slips, on online time slip. So once again, happy, I don't even know what day it is. Thursday morning. I've been gone 7 days. Racing. Hi to my lovely wife if she's watching. I sure do miss her. I wish she was here. I can't thank the Midwest Drag Racing Series enough for all the love we've received since we've been here. Thanks to all my coverage partners. Let's do a little short commercial break because, man, these guys keep me here. If you can support any of those companies, whether they're large drag racing companies, small independent businesses, friends, neighbors, family, please do so. Their help is invaluable to our operation, and it just has allowed me to grow to a level of success I never dreamed would be possible, but I'm committed to keep working hard and keep growing and keep putting out a better show. So thank you to everybody up there. The goal is almost complete where you won't be able to see anything but the car. So we're working hard to get there. Thanks to all our sponsors, and welcome to the SmackDown, the world's richest pro-modified race at Flying H Dragstrip, Odessa, Texas. Thanks to Keith Haney and his entire team and all their great sponsors for making this thing happen. While we're not going anybody, we'll give their guys some plugs there. A lot of those companies putting up big money, almost $400,000 worth of payouts in pro-modified drag racing alone. Patrick, we're going to be at Maryland International Raceway next weekend for the Supercharger Showdown with the J&R Promotions Quick 16 Top Sportsman event and the final race of the Northeast Outlaw Pro Mod Association for 2024. Maryland International Raceway. Not sure if I can get there on Thursday. Be there Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Good Lord willing. Still got to get home from here, and I'm got my fingers crossed on that. Ordered some leaf springs from Amazon. Have some spares going home. They haven't arrived yet. They were delayed. And it is in the App Store and it is free. So once again, a lot of those companies putting up big money to host this event. So while we're waiting on cars, it looks like King's almost loaded up there in the Savage. Man, Haney smacking it down. Good day in the morning. And once again, one camera only for a while this morning until we see what the weather's going to do. It's just too much to get up and down. Big Al's with me. How you doing, my friend? I've been through Tonawanda a few times this year. Think about you every time I go through there. All right, pilot boys know what they got to do to get in Haney's pocket. Let's see what they can do. Morning, sir.
Morning. Breakfast.
No time now. I already started talking. I can't eat. Too excited. Just have to wait till I can drink later.
All right, attention in the pits. I am told that we are running today's test and tune format the same as yesterday. So the full tree lanes 2 and 3, pro tree lanes 5 and 6. So full tree lanes 2 and 3, pro tree lanes 5 and 6, and then I am told that we will run that test and tune open
I always like to
session
compare it to
test and
everybody.
tune for the morning in that same format as yesterday. So full tree lanes 2 and 3, pro tree lanes 5 and 6.
Steve King and a pilot racing Savage coming at ya. Uh-oh.
So when you do the burnout and you get to the end, and then you shut the car off and pull up the door.
Good morning, all my friends from YouTube. Thanks for joining us. Mark, Steven, Zig. Great pass early. Rat's ass, hello. Welcome to the chat.
It's acting like it's lean.
Probably telling the crew, hey, car remains at
That is a get get the golf cart. You ain't never pushing that motherfucker back there. It is so sticky out there you can't push it back. 100%. When we pushed our car the other day,
All right, going to get him.
I
Yes, I believe when it came by, it sounded like they started. Mark's like, will you stop and let him get out? And then they shut the poor blower car off. Mark's three of those things. I just only put one out. I don't want to get wet because I can't move quick enough.
More of a canopy on cover everything up. Water slipping umbrella. So water.
Yeah, I've been looking at some umbrellas, but I don't know if the wind's blowing, it won't blow them over.
Show me what goes on here. My boy's in the photography. He's got a lot of shit going on.
This is just some 4K cameras. This is a streaming device called a YOLO box that goes to 4 different social media destinations.
And you
and
pick
then
those?
I can has 4 HDMI outputs, which have these little wireless antennas that I'll go in there, and there would be different cameras there. And then I got all my sponsor stuff over there on the side that can go up and down.
And you could input it and take it out. And
Yeah,
just
see, like I can give all my guys a shout right now while we're having a commercial break. Yeah, it's a lot of technology for an old man.
I seen you had another phone over here.
Yeah,
today.
I
No
just
one
usually
here?
watch the comments, so make sure nobody's talking ugly in there, because I got a lot of sponsors because this is a PG-13 operation, not a double X rated.
Yeah,
This isn't an OnlyFans site.
And then that's a little zoom controller, so you ain't got to use a button. You can just zoom in and out. And that's a battery pack that'll pack so I can move around. There's my own satellite internet right there, and that's an access point that like spreads it out so I can move around.
So
So
you Elon Musk in it, or what are you doing?
yeah, I'm flying space shuttle.
You're supporting him.
Yeah, he just told me I was going to support him $15 more a month starting next month.
Crazy cool.
Yes, really come a long ways from a cell phone and a battery pack.
Instead of cord hanging.
Now I don't have to bullshit about what's happening at the finish line. People can see it. All right, the Queen of Speed's coming up. The Queen of Speed. Tour's complete. Good morning, BB. How are you doing, dear? Goodness! Great job, Mel and team. 360 with a 6 at 206, man. We got to move that flag. Track is on point. Larry Jeffers in the house. One of my great coverage partners, builds the baddest pro modified cars in the business, as well as all steel, all glass. You name it, contact Larry Jeffers of Race Cars.
Very nicely done. Fastest lap we've seen. More to go.
Jimmy Bradshaw, Sticky Mafia, got this place on point. Great job, my friend.
At this rate,
I know Mel would like to win that $150,000. Another coverage partner car coming up here, thanks to my friends out of California, the Coast Packing Machine. My buddy Cam wheeling the car this weekend. The OG lard machine coming at you. Pro Charge combination. Morning, Corey. Once again, Haney 62, Hollywood Decker 63, Mel 60. Wow, Thursday morning spectacular. Like and share. You don't get this kind of drag racing free anywhere else in America except for Pro Motorvision. Cam's in a hunt too, 366, 203. Good job, guys. 366.2 for the OG lard machine. All right, looks like we got one of our, I don't know what he is, Index Racers, Super Pro competitors. It looks like we'll get our first crack at the top alcohol funny car.
Last night we had a 6 o'clock, and it seemed to be the time for guys to make 60 you try your they got a 55 and make it very well, get a shot, you know, with drag racing series record. Give them a 55.
Thank you, Mark Beatty and the Red Line Oil Group, man. Making drag racing greater with NC Pro Motor. Courtesy of those great sponsorships of ours. See you soon,
Yeah, you can't set a record domestic. You have to set a qualifying aeronations.
Here's a second lard machine coming up. B&J Racing Transmissions, top alcohol funny car, far lane. Pump problems, didn't make a run. Yep. Shutting it off over there, raising the body up.
We will tell you when we switch to our actual qualifying is scheduled for a little bit later today. Again, big thing.
All right, getting seen on the big screen. Good morning, Jackson Waddell down there in the EGR Q80 pit, ZMAX Dragway. Thanks for everybody at ZMAX tuning in. Hate these races piled up on top of each other because we lost some sensational cars because all the heavyweight keyboard warriors are at ZMAX. Goes good luck to everybody at ZMAX. Sorry I couldn't be there. That's not far away. So, hope you enjoy. Weather looks like it's breaking. We'll get another camera or two up here in a minute. Jason Lee coming around in a screw-blown coast packing machine. Jason Lee. Living legend coming by. How are you doing? You too, man. Good luck today. Oh, man, it is.
Performance bearing, ceramic bearing, crucial grip. Our friend Top Sportsman help out.
Yeah, they believe Steve King had some kind of fuel pump problem, shut him off. They'll be back around. They weren't too happy about it. What's up, Cam Clark, Zig, Miller, Ostrander, Brett Sass, that's right. Thanks to all my sponsors, man. We wouldn't be here without them. This is a big trip for us. I mean, a big one. Thanks to Sullivan Equipment Company, Lee Sparks Electric, and ET Edits for coming on and getting a little additional funding out of this deal, because this was an unplanned trip.
I took it the whole way. Want some extra money? We get a trophy with that too? I don't know. Or is it a bell? Oh man, I don't want a bell. Either way. Not the case.
Yeah, I think they got that flag placed down in the Big End so the drivers can see where the finish line is. Just is what it is. Not my ball game. Jason Lee coming around, Jason Lee. Yeah, you're right. Nobody's pulling center. Bradshaw worked long and hard on this thing last night and was back at it at daylight this morning. Great job to stick him off of your track service. Nice job. 365-1, 205. 365-1, 205 from Jason Lee in a coast packing machine. The screw charger. Hey, who's in this car?
Either way.
Robert Costa.
Jason Lee's perfect. And 65 of the month.
Y'all's power?
Well, I tell you what. You go
Robert Costa in a beautiful Ford Mustang.
That's a very difficult car to beat this weekend. See how it pans out.
371-202 for Robert Costa. 371-202. Boy, things are quick this morning. Once again, track's about 82 degrees. DA was 2,700 feet. Looks like we're maybe waiting on cars. Still working on the alcohol car down there, working on the bottom of the body latching, it looks like. Once again, welcome to the beautiful Flying H Dragstrip, a new facility out here in Odessa, Missouri. Just opened up this year. Yeah, they're gonna kill me with the friggin' music again. Holy cow. Good thing we're unmonetized on YouTube. Alrighty, waiting on our next competitor. And there he comes, Jeff Rudolph in the ghetto sleigh over there in the far lane. Jeff Rudolph. Looks like the B&J transmission machine's going back to the pits. Rudolph and his Proline Pro Charge combination. Probably the hottest tuner in 8th mile drag racing, not calling on the keyboard there, Brandon Stroud. His cars have been in every PDRA final and pretty much won every one of them. I think he'll be heading out later today, head to Z-Max. Yeah, Mike Bowman, man, made a pretty good stout. Pulled last night. Got his kids here, he's having a large time. Got some very cute young ladies in his family. Party time's here for sure. Family before, but not all of them. Once again, Brownsburg, Indiana, Jeff Rudolph in the ghetto sleigh, Pro Charge, Pro Line combination. Brandon Stroud calling the shots over there on the keyboard. Rudolph's got a match race tonight too for some serious chump change. $2,200, I think. $2,200. 66-203, 366-203 for Rudolph.
66-1-2-0-3.
Gonna cruise on through, no shoots required. Jeff Rudolph and crew. Oh, now he's gonna blossom him out. Must thought he had too much speed.
And see if they can nab a pun here or there. A little tinkering and check out the data. But certainly, look, like solid run.
Kenny Lang coming around the corner. Kenny Lang.
In that mid-60s range that I don't think you're disappointed in that, but certainly a certain pairing against a certain individual could mean you got really trying to whip her up to get down the racetrack. It is in the event, an actual race that will happen. You know, it's easy to talk about this on paper, but you know, as we get into the heat of the day, then you start to talk about, well, you know, hard putting power to the ground, and again, you start to see tire shake from any competitor, and I don't care if it's number 1, 16-1 you may be, you got a shot to do the dance. So, see what happens.
Run over toward the center line. I was too busy paying at 392 at 150, 392 at 150. First crack at the race chalk. And the Jack in the Green stock machine, Spencer Hyde, Spencer Hyde. him. 363, and he was a whole car length out of the groove up against the wall. Holy camole. Those boys are here for the 150. 63, 204. Another Canadian racer, Louis O, coming up. Brandon Snyder in the J&A Services split window far lane. Bowman around the corner. MRB Motorsports. Everybody hitting it hard this morning. '67 for Snyder, still chasing some chassis problems right here in the near lane. Mike Bowman coming at you, all the way from California. How are you today?
Good, you?
I'm doing good. Did you get some rest?
Kind of.
Y'all all packed in there, aren't you?
Yeah, I just haven't been sleeping today, so I don't know why.
Yeah, me neither. I'm messed up on the time change, and it's only 1 hour for me.
It's like...
Was 2 for y'all?
Yeah, I think so.
Good mom running the show over there. Like, come on. Injector machine out of Brazil, MRB Motorsports far lane. '66 for the MRB gang in the far lane. Out of power early over here for Bowman. 486. He really got to move that flag somewhere. All right, dual coverage partner cars. The PJS Racing Machine, Brandon Pez behind the wheel of the Cole Pez Machine, far lane, and Jay Santos in his Santos Motorsports screw blower, near lane. Thanks to both of those companies for riding along with us everywhere we go. Yeah, Mike's a good guy, very approachable, got a great family. Always enjoy seeing him. Santos's car died right when he went to stage it. Not sure exactly what happened to Pez. Sound like something malfunctioned in the driveline. Yes, you are. Roger Don Bastado drives the Brazilian car. Pronounced something like that. Great group of guys, very hard racers. The FT injector machine out of Brazil. Yeah, I came back around. They were sitting up tight, and I said, "Oh, thank God, I can keep running."
Well, those guys, when we got Eric yesterday,
Yeah.
they drove straight. We had like horrible stuff. We can't see.
Double stepped it to change gears or something. 376, 196 for Jay Santos. All right, I'm gonna work on getting another camera up. Hang tight. Once again, 586 right there, 586. Trying to get another camera going. I'm feeling a little bit better about the weather. 586. Coming around the corner, Joe Winsley. Didn't want to change gears to me. Joe Winsley. Joe Winsley.
See that thing trucking so around.
miles, 367, 196, 367, 196. Bear with me, I'm trying to get another camera going here. Steve King back around in the Savage. Everything cool? Steve King in the Pilot Racing Savage! Nitrous Machine Far Lane. Once again, live Thursday testing Flying H Dragstrip, Odessa, Missouri. Getting ready for the SmackDown. King with troubles again. King got some problems again. Daggone it.
Jack it up. Fix it back here. For this event, if you are shooting media, you must check in with the first floor of the tower to get a waiver sign, your wristband, and your lanyard. At all times, media must be wearing these. Otherwise, they will be subject to removal. So please make sure all media check in with the...
All right, pulling King back. Obviously, some kind of line, hose, or something has fallen off the car around the firewall. We'll see. Been a rough day.
The first floor of the tower, sign your media release. Get your lanyard, get your wristband, and your lanyard.
Let's go that way.
If you have not done that yet, please make sure you do so. Further reminder that right now we're testing. It is open testing. If you want the full tree, it'll be lanes 2 and 3. Pro tree.
Once again, welcome to Odessa, Missouri, Flying H Dragstrip. Tommy Cunningham coming up next, maybe in the near lane, that beautiful Ford Mustang of his.
And 6. I believe fastest pass so far in testing would be Melon. 360.
You going to run or what?
Now, there's still a lot to go to. And certainly I think the one thing that we...
Looks like Dennis Hagedorn over there in the far lane, in the DJRC machine.
Get better for racers.
How are you?
Good, how about you?
Still a lot to get to.
Me too.
Better than I deserve.
As long as that rain will stay out of here.
Alright, the designated order we need to be showing on the starting line. The guys manager.
It's transmission.
Okay. Well, we saw the... many years. Push your team back a little bit more to the Dodge boys, Jeffrey on and Alderman. Larry Morgan, P. Gaines for a long time, Rainbow Park. This one's just a little different from the pro stock counterpart. But you know, kind of same look. Alright, so a little bit of cleanup in there, right? But I don't think there's too much of it, so shouldn't keep us down for long. But again, further reminder, attention media covering this event. Media, please make sure that you are wearing your lanyards. Please make sure that your wristbands are on. If you do not have either, must check in with the first floor of the tower. Please must check in with the first floor of the tower. And if you do not do that, and you are on the starting line without either, we will have an unfortunate issue in letting allow you to do that. So please make sure that that is something that you can take care of now and not later. Yeah. We certainly are going to have issues that are very much bring that to light. And we certainly have not seen certain heavy hitters who could go golfing for the midfield.
And here's the beauty of it too, you know, this is what racing alcohol do. We don't race on paper, so when you see the guy who does pull out that hit, yeah, well, you know, you gotta like his chances, but with a 32 car field, we start coming in guys, it can get race predictions real quick. You know, Mark Nicky, who is the fastest man at any given Midwest drag racing, contest to win his first race. In fact, it wasn't until 2 weeks ago that he lost his first win of the season. In the kickoff race, Mark and also anything can happen in a race on pace.
Reaction time that we do so our computer is good at 65, right? You go.
All right, looks like we got a little bit of a cleanup.
0 below 60. I don't care if the other guys are ripping on 59, he's 60 on the street.
Yep.
So there's also a dynamic that comes into play. A lot of cars seem to be in that same low 60 area. That's where you start to get the real close margins. And if you see two side-by-side passes, that's awesome. But if somebody's got to jump by third down, starting line, that's the big difference maker. So doing a little bit more cleanup on that right side, and then we will be back at it. But certainly appreciate you joining us here. We fully understand that there are a lot of places to race this weekend. There are a lot of events you can go to. But you saw SmackDown with our friends at M&M Transmission and Pro Line Racing, and you said, I gotta be there. Adams, thank you for spending your hard-earned money, your time, your travel to get here, to bring your staff food. We understand how it takes, so we appreciate you very much for joining us. And Full Line Racing and the transmission to SmackDown, all part of the summer racing of Midwest Drag Racing Series with the Flying H service. It's going to be a great event. Lots of money in the water.
A silly amount. In a good way, a stupid amount right here. Everyone's got motivated to get it. You know, we mentioned the money. That's what they're running with. These Midwest Drag Racing Series guys, this is not a free. They're running.
You've got money available for an active collision. That does react to round one. We've got payoffs that are eye-popping. Extra zero. Didn't think you'd be there. We are there anyways. And then transmission, Pro Line Racing, Trail Safety Summit. Big thank you.
How are you?
Flying H, got the Flying H trailer set up. Go check that baby out. Flying H coaches and trailers. They were shining that thing up. It's like I'm actually in the lobby for a trailer.
I'll tell you what, man. We have a Renegade trailer. The staff is brought by Flying H Motorsports. That's a beauty of a trigger. I was talking to Nolan Ryan when you're on the interns. Like, if you live in this like that, yeah.
You're probably better than my 300 square foot apartment.
Thanks, Taylor.
It's a beautiful stuff that, you know, as a bracket racer as well, too, you know, a lot of these guys, they got trailers that, you know, a little bit older, you want to upgrade, you want to get into some of the newer stuff, new LED lighting, winches in the ground, a lot more convenient, a lot more comfortable look. This drag racing thing, you gotta look cars around and you gotta move heavy objects and everything like that. The easier you can make life with convenience, the better it is not only for you mentally but also physically too. It really beats up on your body and how nice it is to just have hydraulic everything, whatever may be the case. So we'll talk to our friends at Flying H. They are just set up there. They're basically the trailer that you see before you head to the staging lane. We'll talk to Flying H. I'm sure they'll get you a deal on whatever you're looking for, whether it's a 28-foot bumper pull, stacker, whatever you need, long step, they will get you set up. Thank you. Our friends at Flying H. Appreciate them for helping out, and of course, say thank you to our friends at Elite as well too. Getting us some of the equipment necessary to execute this event. This is a big event, the biggest, I think, fair to say, in the Midwest Drag Racing Series. So certainly going to be one thing we did not mention this morning. Please note, if you want to follow along, we of course have the Midwest Drag Racing Series app. It is a mobile app. It does have live timing. It does have your time slips, and it does also have weather. So check out Midwest Drag Racing Series app, MWDR Slips, with its name, in your app store. Whether you have Android or Apple, download it, it's free, and then you get live timing, and honestly tell your friends who are watching from afar that not only will we be streaming later today, you can also follow us through the live timing through that mobile app, have them download it, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch the racing today. We'll have some streaming going on testing, get us kind of a little more on it as well. And then, of course, flow racing. A little bit later today, we've got the signed QR code that you can scan to watch. We'll be on flow racing a little bit later today with, how many cameras do we have? 17? 18? Wow, that's crazy. No, it's going to be 24. Wow.
How many camera angles will it cost? Seven. Okay.
Well, really? You're all camera angles each car?
Each car. Yeah. And the other controller.
Facing the crowd.
Yeah.
And yet none of them facing an outskirts.
Yeah, say the other camera angles are like awkwardly below our tech guy, like aimed up at the chin. You can just hear them awkwardly.
Face the radio, the voice of the radio. 6. And certainly if you have not gone through the tech inspection process, tech is open. Josh Scott, Sporty Vandermeer. Tech is available there and open now. They finish up in that lane, and I think we may get do I get a confirm? Think that I'm a pretty, how should I say this, aware person. I'm very aware of what I am good at and what I am not good at. And I am not good at dancing.
Well, you showed me a dance just earlier today, or yesterday.
Oh, I did show you that, yeah. Heel toe. I am also not good at singing. So you'll never hear me sing unless I'm solo in the car karaoke.
Well, you can join us. Yeah, he's right here. And you can watch the dance and watch Ronnie sing. I was dancing your song, though. Oh, so they don't like the way.
We don't need to change it.
This is an appreciation party, not a racer.
Yeah. Good. Alright, so get close to cleaning up there on the right lane and then get back at it. Been fun to watch the Pro-Mod so far as they really have progressed throughout the weekend. It's kind of weird. It's Thursday. We really aren't at the weekend yet, but as they progress through the week, you saw them all kind of in simultaneous continuity. Have issues at 60 foot, have issues at 200 feet, issues at 400 feet, and then they all started making full pulls last night. And then they come back for this morning, and this is easily by far the fastest it's been across the board. And yet, Melanie ripped off the 360, still only 1 hun better than Mark Mickey in the heat yesterday. Again, this is all unofficial time run.
We haven't seen Mickey, by the way, make a pass.
I don't think he's made a pass since.
You don't
Think you guys can function?
I don't think he's ever going to get
Sometimes it's hard to.
You know, once you get to the point where you got it figured out, I mean, what else is there to really do? It's just like, I'm ready for Q1. How are we doing that here? Fantastic. Terrific. We got these Stroud safety Pro-Mod right back here. Beautiful board. I love the black pole paint. Good looking car. Racing stripes smack dab right down. Junior dragsters back here as well too. We got the Willies back there. Top sportsman cars going to be making hits as well too.
Larry?
I think that's Scott Palmer back there pulling into the lanes as well. So, a whole lot of racing to do, a whole lot of laps to make. Friendly reminder, media covering this event, please make sure that lanyard is like everything for this event. Do not lose the lanyard. The lanyard is very, very important. But obviously, if you have not checked in, I believe David is downstairs and getting everybody set up on level 1. So if you have not checked in, please make sure you check in.
The bus right here.
To SmackDown. Say thank you to our friends at Proline Racing, M&M Transmission, helping out this event, making sure this event goes. We appreciate them very, very much. Again, going to be on Flow as well too, a little bit later today.
Take the battery out of one. I don't know what's in it though.
Oh, okay. No, you good. You good. We'll find one. He wanted to use the same one.
Oh, absolutely.
You know. Yeah. That's fine. And if anything, I'll go buy somebody's trailer and have one. You ain't got one, no big deal. I just knew if anybody on the trailer was going to have a battery, it was going to be the media guy.
The media guy that's way overseas?
No.
They better have a good live stream. It's going to get grilled online. Mine's been phenomenal.
Good. Yeah, actually, Jackson, they're at Charlotte.
Yeah, she sent me a picture. They were watching at El General pits.
Yep. Yep.
way aisle 2. We'll be back in a minute. Carter Drag Racing.
Mr. Bradshaw out there putting in work.
Yeah, he worked long into the night last
I know, I heard him. I heard him early this morning, too. Oh my gosh, Jason Harris.
Yeah.
Tommy Cunningham is ready to make a hit. Is that the Yeoman team down there? The Willies? Thanks for joining us. We got a couple Willies.
Back up more.
They got to see your head. You're too tall.
There you go. He loves his pro mod. Jason Harris, party time. It's a lot better than this track today. Yeah, he's been watching a while.
He probably wondered where you at. I've had 3 or 4 people message me.
What time's Brandon out here?
How they gonna shove Travis in the pollution plant?
take, a drink of water like a normal person. Yeah, and then half gallon can. So it's an incredibly large can. And I unscrewed the lid instead of drinking from the top. I'm like, oh, hey, there's out on it. And I drop water all over the place. So there's water everywhere. Where this comes full circle, because people are wondering why is this guy talking about this stuff. It comes full circle because I just realized that I need more coffee. So I think what we should do is head to the concession stand because it is doors. And go grab some coffee. Absolutely. Breakfast burritos, croissant sandwiches, biscuits and gravy. I am told the biscuits and gravy is very good. So head on over to the concession stand. We've come full circle. The tractors are back, and I do believe it's time to go race again.
We got some pro-ops in Lincoln, little Cunninghams are down there.
A couple cars wrapped around. We got top dragsters back there. I believe I saw a peek at Nita Strasburg over there.
Oh.
And that has been a top dragster machine that has gone low.
Anita Strasburg could enter into the pro-op category and have a shot at 150K.
Sure. It's a fast machine that generally sits very close to that number 1 qualifying position.
371, 370, 371.
How are we doing, Blake? Good? Fantastic. You gonna make a hit here soon? So, okay. Services the motor and running the racetrack at the same time. Unbelievable.
You were talking about doubles.
What a multi-talented individual.
I see him around. I'm like, oh, Blake, he's also racing.
Yeah. Very cool. Thank you, Blake. We appreciate you, my friend.
All right. I'll tell you right now, too, I just typed out my Midwest scorebook. I'll share that with you shortly. 48 pro-ops.
Is that where we're at?
Oh. The odds I'm missing 1 or 2, I'm not going to lie, over 50%. But 48 pro-ops.
That is extremely impressive.
It is.
That is extremely impressive. It's one of the larger assemblies of pro-mod vehicles in the country. Certainly the biggest one this weekend.
Think about how many pro-mods there are just
Period.
You know, to have the plurality, the largest gathering here, and what, any probably not if I had to hazard a guess.
No, look, the only number I think they really care about this weekend is 150 grand.
I said not just 150 grand though, they care about 10 grand, they care about 25 grand, because there are prizes up and down this field.
So the spray is just about done. I am told, by the way, that we are broadcasting through My Race Fast as well, too, so you can hear us wherever.
Yeah, how about now? Yeah? All right. Starting line got me here.
Sounds fantastic. She can hear us talking while hearing us talking. Unbelievable.
We're going to do a lot of talking, right?
Yeah. That's what we know.
It used to be a classic joint. Now I just all day. Yeah, it's good to see Mom and us. Well, they don't have that coffee coming out there. They have horse trout, safety for sponsors of these trout, safety dogs. And remember, folks, I mean, you can talk with Josh.
All right, cleanup almost done on aisle 1. Back to racing action. Got some rain around us.
His goal is to make you guys as safe as they can be, as you can be, and job safety is right in the same business. This is a inherently dangerous sport, and job safety is the number 5 safe route.
Well, look, the reality is, and always told, They say safety is first. To me, safety is one. Helmet, dead cow, making sure straps are tight, making sure slap a diaper on a 15-second car or a pair of shoes on a 12-second car, I have no problem with that. I think we do need to remove a little bit of this, well, that's enough. When is enough when it comes to your life? So we applaud our friends at Stroud who put together equipment that is on. Never happened. So, Stroud Safety, for all of your safety equipment, proud sponsors of the Midwest Drag Racing Series of the Stroud Safety Pro Mods. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking at some of our highlights here on my your vehicle going down the racetrack. Of course, we got a great string that will be up as well too, and we'll be racing on flow. We did a little bit later today. We actually had a big shout out to Amy for safety us, and everybody involved in the city, making them hire us. We reached out to a specialist who knows a thing or two about sports. You guys want to see NFL, Gillette Safety, Patriots, and pretty good. There's not a specialist here from there. Flew in directly from the BL. There you go. If you see a guy with a New England Patriots shirt or New England Revolution shirt, tell him thank you for coming on out here. Welcome to the racetrack.
Hey.
Give him a hand.
I looked at the weather this morning. It's on like 30 degrees.
Good work.
Today, I'm getting a few little sputters right now. Man.
It's gotta feel good not to get flown in as a consultant to come in. And I like people going right now. They're doing fantastic work. Yeah. See them in about.
It's picking up too. Damn it. So she's picking up.
Yeah, some close by we're gonna get. I saw us look at the radar.
Oh, that's high tech shit.
No, I want to give the kids their kudos. Nolan and Ryan, I appreciate you too very much. You guys do terrific work. You guys have done thankless work in many ways, and I don't.
All right, people, we're on hold for rain. We're on hold for rain.